Hello all, in this video we are going to discuss about Git Merge. So what does merge mean? Merge is the process of combining the various version of a file or folder. This feature is typically found in a version control software, and in our case Git is also a version control software. What is Git Merge? Join two or more development histories together. The git merge command let you take the independent line of developments created by git branch and integrate them into a single branch. For example, we have a two branch called branch A and branch B. We have made some code changes in branch A and also in branch B. Now we want to merge those changes and create a new branch. So to create a new branch with those all the changes from branch A and branch B, we use git merge command. So for if you see this key terminology, basically we have a two branch, current branch, the branch 2 we merged, and we have a target branch, the branch in which we want to merge the current branch to make a single branch. So there are few steps which we need to follow before merging process. So first is confirm the receiving branch. First, execute git status to ensure that the head is pointing to the correct merge receiving branch. If needed, execute git checkout to switch to the receiving branch. So you have to be in a receiving branch before when you start merging process. You have to check, are you in a current branch or not? If not, we need to switch to the branch. Next, we need to take a fetch latest remote commits. Make sure the receiving branch and the merging branch are up to date with the latest remote changes. Execute git fetch to pull the latest remote commits. Once the fetch is completed, ensure that my main branch has the latest updates by executing the git pull. The final steps is git merge branch name, which is the name of the branch to be merged into the receiving branch. So these all the steps basically we need to follow before we run the merge process. There are a few types of merge basically which we used. So first is fast forward merge or implicit merge. So if you are not making any changes in the master branch, then you can choose fast forward merge. Basically this merge process use a linear path. For example, if you see in this diagram, we have a master branch which is represented by green color circle. So I have cut one branch from this master branch called a feature branch, and I have made some changes on this feature branch. Now we want to merge those changes again back to the master branch, but in that case we have not made any changes on the master branch. So this kind of merge process called fast forward merge. So after merge, how our branch will look like? It's a linear path, straight line. Next we have explicit merge, which is also called a recursive merge or three-way merge. When you make changes on feature branch, at the same time you also make the changes on master branch as well. So in that case, what Git has to do, take all the commits from master branch and the feature branch and create a new commit. So if you see in this diagram, the green color circle, again it's a master branch, and from this master branch I have cut one branch called feature branch, and I have made changes in this feature branch called a commit 1. At the same time, when we making changes on this branch, and at the same time I am also making changes on this master branch, which is called commit 1 and commit 2. So these are the changes which is represented by blue color and red color. Those are the changes which we have made on both the branches. Now what we need to do, we need to take all these changes and create a new commit. So this is called a three-way merge process or explicit merge process. So in this case, what Git will do, it take all the changes and create a new commit for you. So your branch will look like this format. Next we have Squamous merge. So this is used to condense the Git history of a feature branch when a merge is carried out. So basically, if you want to make a commit history clean of your branch, then in that case you can use Squamous merge. Basically what it does, whatever the changes you have done it here, like A, B, C, these branches, whatever the changes we have done, it will take all the changes and create a new commit for you. So after merge, it will look like something this straight line again. So the 6 is the final PR which we will raise. So that's all for today. We'll see how those merge process works in real time. So in next lecture, I will show you how those merge process basically works with the examples. Thank you very much.